draw a historic parallel for me between the decision to say to Israel that they could claim sovereignty over the Golan Heights, a territory that was seized during the 1967 war from Syria, and the Russian claims that they can claim Crimea because they happen to invade it as well.
Senator, the two situations could not be more starkly different.
I'd like to hear.
The Golan Heights was, the Israelis ended up with the Golan Heights as a result of it having been attacked. They were on the defense. They were at risk of their very nation being overrun during the Battle of the Valley years, and they defended themselves. And they retained that terrain to continue to defend themselves from the murderous regimes in Syria. Russia, on the other hand, wasn't on the defensive. Russia chose at their own moment in time to go seize land from a people that posed no threat to them whatsoever.
So our diplomatic position is that land seized in the course of war is then the spoils for those who happen to occupy it.
I'll say two things about that. So there's international law doctrine on this very point. We don't have time to begin to go through it today, but I'm happy to have a team go over and walk you through that element of international law. But the second thing is just a practical policy matter. If it's the case that there is absolutely no cost for aggression, that is, if you attack and you have some of your land taken as a result of an attack that you undertook and you get it back just because you didn't succeed, that's a bad incentive system to set up.
So we could claim Iraq, I guess, under that theory.
We could probably go through dozens and dozens of examples. You asked me to compare and contrast the situation in the Golan Heights in Crimea.
Mr. Secretary, I strongly support our relationship with Israel. I believe the Palestinians need a homeland as well. Two sovereign states, not a threat to one another. And this departure that we've made under this administration, I'm afraid, puts the future of Israel as a Jewish democracy in doubt. I don't think the administration is thinking clearly about how this ends well. Perhaps the people of Israel in this election today will see a different way in the future. Thank you.